Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on the show to recap the Gator Bowl. Number 14 Ole Miss beats Duke. I think it was, 52-20 was the final score. I think Ole Miss played most of their players. Duke didn't. Obviously, they don't have their quarterback. They got them 9 wins. Blake Murphy transferred. I really didn't want to recap this game, but it was on the schedule, so I'm going to stick my word. Yeah, this game was trash, man. Just complete blowout, man. Like, Ole Miss talked more trash on behalf of the SEC than any other team. Lane Kiffin being the only top SEC team to truly show up on bowls both validates and invalidates in a very long way. Duke was cooked. I mean, they were playing their third-string quarterback and lost their best running back to the fucking portal. I mean, yeah, the SEC fans, SEC will brag about this victory, won't they? Since they can't brag about anybody else. They can brag about Texas, but that's it. And there's a targeting call away from having 0 playoff teams. Ole Miss, well, at least they got a bowl win. Ole Miss is up 32, and Lane Kiffin is fucking reacting to a kickoff return, a blocked PAT, like it's the end of a fucking big bowl game. Absolute loser mentality. And Ole Miss was launching it deep with 32 seconds while up 32. But I mean, it was Austin Simmons' first pass of the day and wide receiver Jordan Smart's first catch of the day. If y'all want players, I guess getting reps, maybe play better defense, but they couldn't play defense the whole fucking game. They couldn't even that last play defend the backups. I don't think Lane Kiffin wanted them to throw the ball. He said he didn't call it, but I guess they must call it themselves. But yeah, sure, Ole Miss gets a meaningless bowl win. Yeah, another 10-win season. But 0 playoff wins for Lane Kiffin. It's your most important stat of the day. No playoff wins in these last 3 seasons at Ole Miss, despite good expectations. They scored 52 points, scored 14 points in the first quarter, 10 points in the second quarter, 14 points in the third quarter, 14 points in the fourth quarter. Jackson Dart absolutely destroyed this defense, 27-35. 404 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions for Jackson Dart. And people are like, oh, why is Jackson Dart? He's not being talked about like a top 10 pick, Emmanuel Aiko said. Dude, it's Ole Miss. Man, like, yes, he was out there slinging the ball against, Duke. Probably Duke's backup players. I guarantee half their normal starters ain't even fucking playing. I mean, maybe it's media bias, but I don't see the hype with Jackson Dart. I don't know. I just don't see it. It's a depleted Duke team. We put weight in how he played in the games that mattered down the stretch and not a meaningless bowl game. Like, why are we putting weight into a meaningless bowl game against a depleted Duke team? He had games on the line, playoffs on the line. He went in meaningless games, he balls out. But in games that matter, he chokes. Like, there's obviously a reason he's not a top 10 pick. If you actually watch the games, watch the Florida tape. He sucked. Like, he's just not that good of a team. Maybe he does stuff bad. Maybe he's better than the other 2 quarterbacks. That's not saying much. But his stock will probably go with the interview process. He's a tough quarterback. But I mean, he's a great kid. He'll probably go 2nd round. And he's easily probably be top 3, because, who else is going to be the 3rd quarterback in that class? I think he's slept on. But he's had some rough games against Florida. Teams with chances at playoff hopes on the line, he choked those games. Yeah, he's had good games, but I don't know if he's going to be a great quarterback in the NFL. I'm not putting stock into a meaningless bowl game. But he had 404, 4 touchdowns. But the SEC will. Simmons, 1 for 134 yards on a throw to, I believe it was Jordan Smart. Bentley, 14 runs, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Diggs, 1 run, 15 yards. Dart, 12 runs, 43 yards. Their kicker threw a pass, Caden Davis, and it got intercepted. Cadeo face. Jordan Watkins, 7 catches, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. This guy's going to be an NFL caliber receiver. He's definitely been at the NFL level. Caden Lee, 8 catches, 57 yards. DeQuan Wright, 3 catches, 73 yards and a touchdown. Antwain Wells Jr., 1 catch, 32 yards and a touchdown. Bentley, 4 catches, 30 yards. And Caden Prickstorn, 3 catches, 26 yards. And 1 for 1 on field goals. Ole Miss ends 10-3 in their 10-win season, but 0 playoffs. You thought Ole Miss would make playoffs this year. At least I did. Henry Belvin the 4th, or whatever the fuck this Roman number is. 25, 44, 236, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. It's their backup quarterback. They didn't have their normal. They didn't have their running back either. Blake Murphy transferred. Peyton Jones, 8 runs, 18 yards. Belen the 4th, 6 runs, 16 yards. And Jaquez Moore, 9 runs, 10 yards. Receiving, Jordan Moore, 5 catches, 63 yards, and 1 touchdown for Jordan Moore. Eli Pancall. What is happening? 5 catches, 57 yards, and Sean Brown, 4 catches, 51 yards, and Javon Harvey, 1 catch, 16 yards, and a touchdown. They had a 99-yard kick return with Samir Hagans. And Duke finishes 9-4. Good season for Duke. Ole Miss 10-3. I mean, but Ole Miss threw a freaking deep shot with Jackson Dart with a minute left to get over 50 points, and Duke follows it up with a fucking 99-yard touchdown. But yeah, just a few more games left in this season. Not many college football games left, so enjoy it while it's on, at least. And just Lane Kiffin, dude. Just pop down, man. His sideline reviews like, let's finish strong and make a statement about our team, how we play, and how we're playing against ACC. 2 of the teams that beat him got skull-drugged by ACC schools this year. Duke is fielding 4-string players, Lane Kiffin. How about you pipe down? My God, Duke's talking so much for a team that made a fucking meaningless bowl game when you had playoff expectations. Fucking bragging about beating 4-string players out there. But yeah, Lane Kiffin didn't talk about the SEC, them Georgia Bulldogs lose today, did you, Lane Kiffin? That's okay, he won't talk about it. But yeah, that's all to say for this video. Peace.